Hello everybody and welcome back to Viscera Cleanup. Hello. Now there's a bunch of new stuff I'm trying. I got myself a new pop filter because I noticed that in some of my recordings and some of my streams that the peas were still pretty poppy. So I got a new pop filter, a better one, and also you may be able to hear that I got sound working. You can actually hear it. So we are back, and what we are now doing is we are doing Frostbite. This is the level that we did 3/4 of last time. Most of it was done. We did, as far as I can remember, we did all of out here, and we did most of in the furthest one. If not all of the furthest one, and the only place we had left to do is in here, I believe, but I'm going to have a little look anyway. We're going to open that because we're going to need that open. Yes, so I think we did. Let's have a check. That's all done. Yeah, we got that gun, but I haven't seen any bullet holes, and I did have a look in the other downstairs area. It's like an office, and I couldn't see any bullet holes there either. Now the problem I had, there is one. We forgot to take the one we were using as a step. We cleared, we emptied. Don't know what to do about those, but I'm going to leave them for now and hope we don't have to destroy them. Now the one issue I do have is in here there was a body part, and it was like stuck in the floor, and as I was pulling it, it was getting kind of stretchy, like there was an issue. And then when I let it go, it kind of sprung back like a rubber band and disappeared into the ice. So I am concerned that there is now something stuck inside the game that I cannot get. But obviously the scanning will tell us when we do the scans, which will be shortly. So yeah, so the plan today is essentially to finish this. To finish this whole area, which again, we have mostly done now, I believe. We are next to do here, we have a bucket. And yeah, if I remember correctly, we have a lot of these. So let's start by clearing these out, I think. Have to be careful of that bucket in the doorway because I'm going to knock it flying, but I need it on a flat surface, and that seemed like the only real flat surface that there was, so that's why I've put it there. But yeah, I hope everyone's been okay. I'm going to knock that flying. It's just another day of all the other days, of everything that's going on. I have been playing Ghost of Tsushima, as a lot of people have been. Absolutely amazing game. Literally, it has entered into like the top 10 favourite games of all time. I love it. I love it to pieces. Everything about it is my game. Every single thing you have to do. And it's one of those things I can't not. If I see a small plume of smoke just over in the distance, but it doesn't show anything on my map, I have to go and have a look. If I see a little gold bird, then I have to follow the bird to see what hidden things they're going to take me to. Yeah, it's an absolutely amazing game. It's definitely keeping me occupied at the moment. And it's kind of what I was saying before. Something that I think, if you're a gamer... Oh, hello, what the hell happened there? If you're a gamer, something that I think you should do, I think everyone should do, is always have like accounts and emails set up for every outlet that does games. Because right now, there is just sales on all the time, and randomly as well. So it's always worth having a little look, because even if you don't have time to really play anything right now because you're playing other things, you can, if it's on sale now, buy it now, play it later. It won't be on sale later. I mean, some of these sales are daily, so it won't be on sale tomorrow. But yeah, I've recently, because I have played Horizon Zero Dawn, as a lot of people have. Didn't get that far into it because at the time there were other games out that I was more into, and then I never really got a chance to go back. So I need to finish that game off, and I'm really looking forward to going back to it. But right now, on the PlayStation Store, the DLC for that is, I think it was either 60 or 80% off, and it's such a discount. It's such a huge discount that I am going to get back to the game, and when I do, I'm going to eventually get to the DLC. So why not, rather than pay like 16, 20 quid for it, I can get it now for 4 quid. And then I'll just play it when I get to it. So yeah, it's definitely worth keeping an eye on just all the stores, anywhere there's a store, to make sure that, you know, you're keeping up to date with these kinds of sales. It's very dark in here, but I know what I want, because I don't think the torches that they give you are hugely illuminating, but the floodlights are, and I saw a floodlight in here, so I'm going to go grab that. I might need it a bit later when I'm doing the searching. Should I get the big one? I can get this one. I'll go for this one, because this one is closer to the ground. Get it from behind. Here we go. Thank you. I was like, just aiming it into the sky. But yeah, I should be able to get this one done today. I mean, I'd be surprised if I didn't get this one done today. What I'll also say is, if anyone there... Oh yeah, I forgot he was up there. If anyone out there is a fan of Bloodborne, you should be, because the game is absolutely fantastic. I just watched a video that was Bloodborne in 8-bit, I think it was. And it was so good that yeah, go and check that after this, or check it now and come back. I'll still be here. I will still be here. Yeah, I'm putting all these up here really just to get them out of the way. I don't think there's going to be a spot to stack them like there was in the previous levels, but I'm just making sure that I can get everywhere I need to. Oh. There we go. And then one more. It's good to see we've got another bucket, so that's 2 buckets. Knowing we've got to get that body out of the ceiling. We have some other bits around the tables, but that is probably going to cause a bit of a mess. So having 2 buckets is great. Let's take this and put it with this bucket there. There we go. So both buckets are up here. I wanted to make sure there was nothing like under the stairs, but it doesn't appear to be. Oh, why did it? Okay. There we go. So nothing. Nothing. See, that blue thing is a worry, because I still have no definitive answer as to whether that is considered a crate or not, because sometimes it is. I'm pretty sure the flares don't need to be burnt. That toothbrush might have to. And again, these white crates, are they actually crates? Do they have to be stacked? I don't know. See, those green ones will have to, and that one will have to. There's so many. I might have to rearrange the crates, I think. Not right now, at the end. I think the barrels, I'm still able to keep them as they are, but I might have to rearrange these. Yeah, you see, oh, nearly one in the bucket. The thing is, these things are always with the crates, so I don't have a problem with that. I kind of get it. You know, it's one of those where I probably would have ended up putting it in here, whether, you know. But the cardboard, it's one of those things. I'm more than happy to put them in there, but I know that in other levels, there's sometimes they are included and sometimes that they're not. So it's a little bit annoying to keep track, especially in this level when the area that they've given me to put all the crates, it's tiny. This is a tiny little area to try and stick all of this stuff. I can rearrange it all. I mean, kind of organising is something that I like to do, so I will definitely do my best. Oh yeah, I did last week, didn't I? Let's have a read of this. Hold on. I am Sergeant Winters. Yeah, actually, it's up to the developer whether crate and whether it is not. There's a box where you might say that consider the crate is or not, so it's only you need to be stacked up and check the other maps. Yeah. You see, I found a website that, because in the past I have had issues, things like there are levels that you get where they you need a code to get through a door, and there is no code anywhere on the map. And I get to the end of the level, and I'm kind of like, right, well, I've read every sheet, I've read everything that there is. The only thing left is to get through this door. I guess I have to now look online. And when I look online, I found this this site, and it does do a good job of listing on this specific level. You only have to stack these things in this area, and in this level you need all of everything in it to be stacked. So yeah, it is one of those annoying things that I could always check that site, but it's, again, it just comes down to, I know that all of this stuff could be considered, so there's a chance I will just stack everything anyway. Don't fall. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, there's this one here. Oh, you can hack keypads, eh? Yeah. See, it's all new to me. Even though I've done a fair few of these at 100% now, and I know that every time I do a new level, I learn a little bit more, and a little bit more. Pressing right on the keypad will flash green if it is the correct digit for that position. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like to show off. Yeah, for me, I've gone the wrong place with this. Yeah, it's more, as much as I like to say that I like to show off, there's a little voice in my head that will shout at me if I don't. I get really annoyed if I get to the end and there's a little note in the staff room that says, you didn't stack all the crates. That really, really pisses me off in a big way. Because it's one of those things where it's just, I know that it's there, and I know that I have to. So, which is what I've started doing now, just to kind of make it easier for me to some extent, is I'll do everything I can, and then I'll save the game, and then I will check out. And if it says, oh, you didn't do this or you didn't do that, I can just reload it and just finish it off a bit, and then check out, and then it gives me the new exit. Because yeah, that's kind of the best way for me, I feel, because I have to do it that way. And yeah, I know that obviously this stuff, for me, it comes down to, especially now, I'm not sure if you were here earlier, but last week I started this, and there is a body part that I think went into the ground here, and I'm concerned that there is a body part stuck in the level there. So in my mind, making sure that I get this done, which would only generally be bonus points anyway, and the barrels, it at least will cover for the fact that there's a chance that body part might be there that I can't physically get to. I mean, I can't see it there, so I don't know for a fact that it is. I don't know for a fact that it is there, but I know that I had held of something, and when I let it go, it rubber banded into the floor and disappeared. So let's have a look. Right, so that's literally everything on this side. Alright, so let's move. Now I can move this here, and I'll probably move the chairs as well because they're in the way. Technically, I could also bring that chair down because I do have a chair upstairs that I saw. Oh, there's another crate. Why wouldn't there be? Okay, now let's grab this, spin it around that way so I can actually see part of what I'm doing. There we go. Oh, and then walk all over it. Why not? Come on, stop it. Behave yourself. I need the light. There. Now try not to... There we go. Try not to knock it over. Yeah, I noticed him at the end of the level last week. I thought all I had left to do was this. And as I was finishing off, I noticed that he was up there, bless him. But I know it's going to cause me a mess when I... yeah, there you go. I know he's going to cause a bit of a mess. So I'm fine leaving him where he is. Okay, I'll pick this up. There we go. And then... Ooh, that looks lovely. But I don't think I've got to get rid of that. Although it will probably go everywhere when I clean the table. So... I know a lot of it. Oh, is that... Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So that is the crisps. These are crisps. Got that. Lovely. Yeah, it was yeah, when I started streaming this, because obviously I saw a lot of other people playing it, and I decided that I wanted to see kind of how long it takes just a single person to kind of 100%. And then yeah, I managed to do, I think I'm on 5 or 6 levels at over 100% at the moment. So yeah, this will be, I think this will be number 6 out of everything. Right, let's put these back over here. Just because, yeah, they're going to go everywhere. Let's take this. That's getting a bit full now, so let's take this upstairs while I'm do it now. Yeah, as far as oh, hello Zach. How are you today? And Ellis. Good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, I've got everybody off the roof and behind the crates. That was the last one I had, and I had problems getting that back down, so I left it up. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, everything else is now done. As far as I'm aware, I do have to scan. But yeah, the scanning, I don't like scanning until the end anyway. It's like a test. Did I do it all without help? Essentially, or without help from the scan. Okay, so that. Oh, see, I knew stuff was going to go flying. Let's clear up this. Yeah, I'm not too bad. I didn't see where'd the mug go. Did I clean? I cleaned it up with my mop, did I? Okay, well, I'm not going to argue with that. Yeah, my day's been fine. It's another day of the same kind of things. I kind of like the fact that I've started streaming because it kind of breaks up the days. It gives me, you know, oh, there's the mug. We found the mug. Yeah, it gives me, right, so today I'm streaming this, and then tomorrow I'll be back and I'll be streaming a PC building simulator. And then Thursday is... It's all going to fall apart, I think. Yeah, because I could already see that the body parts were separate. I knew that was going to happen. That's why I left it till last, because now it's only those bits left to do. Ah, okay. I have noticed, I will say, yeah, I've got footprints everywhere now. I have noticed, for me, that that does happen when you go about clearing the tables. Let's get rid of these. But yeah, it's one of those things that I know that a lot of the time I don't like to disturb the body parts. So what I will do is, yeah, if there's like a body with blood, I will clean the bits around the body, and it will tend to clean all the bits underneath as well. So that tends to work. But yeah, you obviously are much more well versed in this game than I. Is there a way to stop some of the bodies being so heavy, like the full bodies really, that when I'm holding them like this, they're incredibly low? They're almost touching the floor, to the point where I have to hold them looking up into the sky, just so they don't touch the floor everywhere I go. Because that annoys the hell out of me. Because yeah, what you said earlier on, I didn't know that I could rotate the items, but does that actually change the weight of them? Like, can I do that with a whole body? Because yeah, it's just an annoyance, really. At the moment, I'm not going for achievements. It's one of those where it's more of a personal thing for me. I'm just really after the 100% really. And then there's the head. Get a little head. I mean, yeah, kind of. It's more just like there'll be a body on the floor, and I'll click on it, and I'll pick the body up like this, and it will just stay like under my eye line here. And as I move forward, it's constantly hitting the floor, so I have to like look up. So yeah, so you just kind of rotate them until they're facing. Okay, that makes sense. I'll have to try that, I think. I've got so many buckets now as well. Lovely. Oh, I'm on a table. I was on a wheelie table. There you go. So that's that done, and then nice clean roof. Nice clean and lovely roof. And then essentially, let's go and check. By all accounts, see, this is a chair. I'm going to bring the chair in here because then it's not. There you go. Here you go. Be with friends. Let's see if I can get this without anything. It's quite full, so it should be okay. Should be okay. There we go. Oh, frames. Frames. There we go. It wasn't that many. There were more bigger bits in there, really. And let's throw this bucket, because this is the bucket that's... put it in there. Yeah, I know it's funny. Last week I discovered the shift to walk because in everything I ever do, shift is run. So I did it to actually go faster to move around, and it just slowed and crawled. And I was like, oh no, this is way too slow. Okay, well that for me. It's only the bombs. I'm hoping I don't have to destroy the bombs. I'd rather not if I don't have to. Plus, I don't know where the bullets are. There's been no shell casings at all. There's been no need whatsoever for this gun. So I don't know why it's here. I've never been in a level so far that they've given me the gun and I haven't had to use it. So I feel like I've missed something obvious. But I'm going to scan now, so I'm assuming I will find it. Okay. That is again something I was unaware. Yeah, I just carry the bodies because they're massive. They can't fit in anything. I was unaware that gun actually shrunk things. Right, let's go. Alright, so that was that whole area. So let's do in here now. Okay. Oh, maybe up there? Oh, there's something here. Oh, it's just there. It's a handprint. Forgot. I didn't notice the handprint at all, and that was why I left a bucket of water, just in case. Another one. Yeah, as I didn't see those two, I'm just going to give the whole thing. There you go. Okay. All lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, after the handprints, gonna make sure I at least check under there and through there. Okay, well, this definitely sounds like I've got everything. Oh, up there maybe. Okay, so there's definitely something back here. So let's try the walls and make sure there's nothing here. There's a chance there could be something up the back here, because I don't think I actually went up the back, up this corner. I don't think I went on to this corner just because I didn't think I thought of it. So let's go, let's grab and have a quick look. Let's shrink everything down. I haven't touched the crates yet. All the crates are still there, to be organised. There's a bunch that aren't even in the area yet. Look at that mess. All that mess. There's a lot to do. Can I even get to the back corner there? Oh, well, I kind of can. I don't look like anything. See, there's definitely something. But it's not this side, it's this side. Oh, is it this? Is it something here that just needs... did I miss the floor, maybe? Let's just make sure this is all clean. See, it's blue, so it's like blood or the equivalent. It goes up maybe up this side, then maybe at the top of here, perhaps. Because definitely it wasn't at the top there, but I'm not going to be able to get that back. I think I've caused myself more problems now because I can't get to the front to get it down. Come on. Yeah, I think I've screwed that in there now, which is always nice. There you go, now it goes down. So that is now down. I found that out in a different level with a lift. Because the lift itself, I put this in the lift. Because the lift broke. I remember the lift physically broke. And I couldn't get out of the lift. So I put this in the lift. And raised it up so I could get out, and it kind of fell over sideways and wedged itself, and I couldn't get the lift out, and then the lift in the lift meant that I couldn't actually do anything. So in the end, what I had to do was knock this over with a crate. See, it looks clean. I mean, there wasn't a body up here, I don't think. No. It's not getting any faster than that though. It's here. It's definitely making more noise here. This corner. Let's kind of get this, and let's get the top here. I can almost guarantee I'm never going to find it. Oh, come on, come back. Okay, well that's annoying me because I can't see what it could be. Yeah, I can't possibly see what it could be. I've tried everything. It seems to get loudest like here, but I've cleaned. I can't see anything. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go back and get that light and just have a little look because they're all in the dark here. Because then after this, all this leaves now after this is the crates and the barrels. That's all that leaves me to do. Aha, that's so much easier. Thank you. That makes it so much easier. Alright, so what have we got? I can't see anything there. Or there. Nope. Oh, I dropped it. See, none of it looks like anything that can be cleaned. Not on that wall, and not on the floor. On the crate, even though I don't think it goes down that far. The noise is down this alley. Okay, well, looks like I'm going to have to leave it, and it will have to say to me, oh, you missed some soot or something. Because you see that, yeah, see that's normal. So there's definitely something here. Again, it's here. It has to be here. Is there maybe something in here? Normally I don't have to clean the inside. Normally it burns off, but I mean at this point that's all that's left, so. There you go. There you go. It was inside the goddamn furnace. I mean, was it on the back wall of the furnace? Is it maybe there's a door on that side, and because the door's not there, it's just a wall, maybe? Okay, that really annoys me. Oh, okay. Right, so now it's just the stacking. Okay. Which actually, there's not that many. But certain barrels, certain crates are going to have to go first. To the point where I might do barrels first, actually. Just because most of them are already stacked. Right, let's get all these out. You can come out. And yeah, obviously, the pushing the left to make them upright. I've started doing, I didn't do the first few. And sometimes it registers as okay, sometimes it doesn't. You never can tell. Again, you never really can tell with these. But what I have found is they move a lot once you put them down. Like the gravity around each item sometimes likes other crates, sometimes doesn't like other crates. And I have found that being upright allows the crates to move less. So I try to have them upright anyway if they're going to be stacked. Flick. There you go. Lovely. Yeah, I hate, there's nothing I hate more than having stacked a load of barrels. Seem to be the worst. Is stacked a load of barrels, and when I come back they're all leaning off of each other and they're all slowly pushing each other out of the square, and it's like, what the hell are you all doing? You're inanimate objects, you shouldn't be fighting. It's really annoying. Okay, but oh, right, there we go. Let's work from the front. Lovely. And then you're a bit smaller, but you can be next to him. No, they're okay, okay. Lovely. Lovely. Right, then we got the big one. We've got 2 of these, okay. So we'll put these in. And then this one. Yeah, I actually lost points. Well, I didn't lose points necessarily, but I didn't get my bonus points for the crates on one of these levels. Because as I left the level, literally as I was paused the game to, well, click on the button to say I'm out, I heard noise behind me, and they're just boxes that just pushed each other out of the square because of the physics, and I was so angry because there's no reason they should have done that. But it was one of those. I'm not because it was over 100% anyway. I just was like, I won't bother. They're fine as they are. As long as I get over 100%, that's all I'm really after at this point. You know, these little ones can fill up some of the gaps. So let's drop you down. I mean, the snow isn't helping because it's very uneven. Bop. Oh, that one's going. See, why is he going? What's he doing? What are you doing? Didn't ask you to do anything, did I? Stop it. You behave yourself. No, stay standing. And then go in there. I'm gonna have to jump shortly. So I've got all these balls. They're as close to balls as you need them to be, really. Let's put all these, because these will be the last ones on. You go there. And then there we go. Okay, so that's the ground floor. That one's Justin. I mean just. And I'm calling him Justin. Come on, there we go. It's better. It's better in. Okay. Now I've got to put all of these up. And it's not going to be fun to do. But if I come up the front, I should be able to walk rather than having to jump most of the way. There's that one. Oh, come on, come on, come on, there we go. Lovely. Just these ones and the balls. Let's do the bigger ones first. So I've got 2 of these. That'll be alright. Keep dry. I'm sitting it on some. I'm sitting on snow. I'm sure I'll keep it lovely and dry. Okay, so your little ones are fine. Oh, I'm standing on it. Don't want that. Lovely. Perfect. Bop. Now we've just got this lot. Stay there. Although I'm not sure about that one, because it's kind of on the edge, so... That's what I said before, I'd be annoyed I'd be annoyed if I lost points specifically because barrels tipped. Or because these things rolled out. However, okay, well they are all in as best as I can. That one I'm a tad concerned because Justin does not want to go in, but you are. You're in, so stay there. I'll close this now. Although I think there might still be a water bucket. Better get rid of that. Even though I've closed it. Yeah. Good, that's gone. I'm just checking the barrels. I'm pretty sure there's just 1 or 2 barrels I left. See, look at this. Look, what's it doing? There's nothing even touching it, and it's leaning. What is it doing? Idiot barrel. Sort yourself out. Only 1 in the end. But I hadn't. You know what I'll do? I'm just going to stick it on top of those. There you go. Look at that. So now, by all accounts, that should be everything. In theory, I've scanned everything. I've checked everything. I've got rid of all my buckets. Okay. I am proud. Oh, hold on. No, let me save. Alright, let's see what it gives me. Let's have a look. Let's see how I did. Exceptional. 106. Yay. That's good. Let's have a quick look. So, oh, no, sorry, I was trying to grab that. The barrels. Okay, so overturned barrel. Even though I got every barrel, there was still a barrel outside the area. That's interesting. I'm doing the best to contain this. Is only how the matter is unclear. I mean, I'm assuming they're telling me there that there was a bucket left, but I'm sure that I burnt the only other bucket that I left. So unless I must have missed a bucket somewhere. I don't remember how I don't remember there being any other buckets. And as you're generally impressed, yep, that's fine. Okay, well that's annoying. Just because I'm pretty sure I didn't leave any buckets anywhere, but 106%, I'm more than happy with that. Because as you can see with all of these, it's exactly 100%, and that's good enough. 102. Well, in fact, we can do that. Oh, I'm in the staff room. Oh, okay. So frostbite's now 106%. So what we have now is we've got 105, 101, 106, 102. The gravity driver's 101. 102 for that one. 102 for that one. And Splat Station's 107. So, at 7-8, I think I worked that out to be. And we have another one to start next week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little look through the ones I have yet to do. And start a brand new one next week. I'm liking the idea of doing another 0G. Even though I know it can cause a lot of problems. I loved the last one, the gravity drive, when I was floating around and stuff. That made it so much easier to clean the walls and things. So I might be doing zero G therapy next week. But we'll see. So thank you all so much for watching. This has been Viscera Cleanup. Thank you so much for I Am Sergeant Winters. You have taught me so much. And you've said that obviously you do workshop maps, so what I'll probably do is I'll pick another level here and do that one start that one next week. And then once I've eventually finished that, which will probably be 2 weeks, maybe 3, depending on how long I can stream each week, I might call upon one of your maps and we'll have a little look and see what you've been up to. So thank you so much for watching. Yeah, like I said, next week I'll start a new map. Tomorrow I will be playing PC Constructor. Thank you all so much for keeping me company, and I'll see you again next time.